welcome to OK Pops. I'm Sari,
I'm AJ/Pops.
and welcome to this podcast where we will be going over things K-pop, K-dramas, animes, and pop culture things in general. The things that I'm passionate about, and I know that some of y'all are passionate about too. And I'm here to teach parents, including my dad, about these things.
Yeah, basically, we try to create this content because as I'm sure many of you, out there have our children listen to this K-pop. I usually just pay for it, but in reality, I don't know anything about it. Basically, I know they're Korean. There's some kids. They can dance quite well. they can actually rap. Pretty decent. As a fan of hip hop and all music, I can tell that they can actually rap. But I just wanted to learn what all these things were about. Not just K-pop, but K dramas that she's really into about. Anime that she's really into about, and just general um, uh, pop culture things. Like it's a kind of weird world that us adults kind of look at it today, and I just want to learn what our kids are listening to, what our kids are watching, what our kids are reading too, and but why are they so passionate about it? Is there any sense really to it? And also, I wanted to teach her like some of the stuff that I grew up with and that I'm still uh, quite passionate about these things as well. And she can, educate her on those things and probably make also comparisons between the two generations and the different styles of music, TV, anime, cartoons, and just music in general. So we hope that you guys enjoy as much as we know we're gonna enjoy. We're just hoping that everybody has learned and everybody learns, and also it also is a good opportunity for us to hang out and talk with our kids. So yeah, that's all. Enjoy and learn. So what are we gonna be talking about today?
So today we will be talking about K-pop, which is one of the biggest things right now, and again, one of the things that I'm most passionate about right now. And I know that there's other stands who are. And this video goes out to like you said, like the locals who don't really know about this and listen to other things, and to new fans who are just getting into the fandom and need more information on this. So yeah, in this video we will be going over how this genre evolved over time, and yeah.
Okay. Okay, and like how long has K-pop really been in existence?
It's been since 1992, starting its first generation.
Okay, first generation. How many generations are there then?
There's four.
Four. Okay, so the first one started in '92.
Yes.
You said. Okay, so basically K-pop is 30 years old.
Yeah,
Wow.
pretty much, yes.
And like who were like the first people that started?
Yeah,
Artists that started in the K-pop.
yeah.
And K-pop is called K-pop because it's from Korea, right?
Yeah, it's not, Japanese or Chinese, it's Korean.
Okay, right. So, yeah, I hear like a lot of people saying, "Oh, say something like BTS and they'll say, "Oh, this is the Chinese kids."
Yeah.
And
And it's just not.
it's something that it's not. It's it's borderline in racism. So I don't like to go there.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, it's Korean, right?
Yeah, it's Korean.
But are there? I think you said that there's some members in the group, in some groups that are from other countries.
Yeah, and then that started near third generation.
That's why. Okay, for the
Yeah,
first.
because in the first ones they started off with full Korean, and then they slowly started putting Japanese members, Thai members, Chinese members.
Are there any like American members in K-pop?
There's like half,
Okay.
like they're like half Korean and like half
I'm
like white.
okay, I'm from the States because I remember you were watching a video one day. I can't remember the name of her, what group she was from, but I saw that she spoke like perfect English, like LA basic English. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't really know.
Okay.
What was the video like?
It's no, it's just like a day in her life. She was about to perform. They were just normal stuff about going to like get makeup done, and go into with designers and stuff. She was apparently uh, from from one of the bands, and but she
Oh
spoke she
yeah. Yeah, I think it was probably yeah, I forgot.
I don't know.
Thought you were talking about Lisa from Laughing for a second, but like she's from Thai.
Okay, so there's people from Thai, there's
Yeah.
people from Japan, you said too?
Yeah, Japan.
Okay, but like all those groups are based in Korea, right?
Well, yeah, first it started out like that, yeah.
Okay, so but now it can be from whenever?
Yeah, pretty much. For example, now they have Batu, who's from Brazil. She's she's a like K-pop idol.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So does she sing in
Yeah,
Korean?
she raps in Korean.
Okay.
Sings too.
But going back to the first generation thing, like, do you know like some of the name of those artists?
Yeah, I have them right here. There's a bunch.
Not to say all of them, I guess.
Yeah, just some. One I do know on the top of my head is an example. Oh yeah, Boa, who was a girl group in the first generation.
Okay. Have you heard their music before?
Not much, but they've been talked about.
Okay. Alright. And that generation, like, so like until when did the second generation come about?
They started in about 2003.
2003.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much 11 years to the second one.
Yeah.
And you know, like some of the like bands or groups, or has it always been groups, or is it?
Yeah, it's also solo artists.
Okay.
Before like the popular Psy.
Okay. What generation was Psy?
Psy.
Okay. You guys remember Psy, right? Mr. Gangnam Style? That guy.
Yeah, that guy. He was second generation. And yeah, he had his hit Gangnam Style, which shined like a little light on K-pop. And I mean, I know some of y'all didn't really know Psy, but like it still introduced K-pop in a way. And
it wasn't. It wasn't. Well, yeah, it wasn't started like I think it was like the first artist to get 1 billion views on YouTube.
Yeah. So yeah, I sort of like introduced them.
There's to the Western world of song, right? I mean the
Yeah,
K-
to
K-
the-
K-
Yeah,
K-pop
to the
in general.
Western world. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And what other was you know any other artists in that generation? The second generation?
Second generation.
No.
Oh yeah. I have the names of them
Okay.
here. There's Big Bang, Wonder Girls, 21. Yeah. Then Super Junior, who was from SM, and yeah, Girls' Generation, Shiny, 4 Minute, and FX.
Okay.
All the groups from there.
Okay. That's the third generation you're saying, right? Or the
No,
second?
still second.
Oh, still second? Okay. Okay, so like I wonder, have you listened to like music from the first generation before?
From here, not much to be honest.
Okay. But you have a little bit?
But not much. But I do hear like people talking
Okay.
from here and then.
I just wonder like what were their influence to
Yeah,
for pop music?
mostly like they were cause hip hop did have some sort of influence on K-pop, so they sort of
from the beginning, from the first generation?
yeah, pretty much, and obviously like pop and
Oh.
stuff.
Okay. No, we had like 1992,
Mhm.
pop wise. There was Madonna,
Mhm.
the like boy bands.
Mhm.
You had like New Kids on the Block, and then after that came around '95 came groups like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys and like 90 Degrees and a lot of that era like '95 to like '99. It was like everybody wanted to be in a boy band
Yeah.
or a girl band. But I just wonder like what was their influence like by any chance like New Kids on the Block.
Yeah, usually
Michael
like.
Jackson was also
Yeah, he is an
in
influence.
92 and yeah, 92 he was still really popular. I mean, he still is
He's
today,
still-
even though he passed away like 13 years ago. So yeah, I just wonder. It seems we can like probably listen to that music from that first generation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'll start with the first group called Sotaji and Boys, which were the first group in K-pop, and then go to the other.
Yeah, we don't have to play all of them. You just we just play a little bit of every of a couple of each generation. I'm just curious like what were their if they were you say Michael Jackson for sure?
Yeah, Michael Jackson influence. Sorry, this is a snippet from. Yeah, basically that type of sound.
That's sample. That's actually sample stuff.
And yeah, another thing, there's a lot of samples used in K-pop.
Oh yeah?
So, well.
Even in the middle one?
난 알아요 입안에 흐르고 흐르는 누군가가 나를 떠나버려야 한다는 그 사실을 그 이유를 이제는 나도 알 수가 없어요 사랑을 한다는 말을 못했어 어쨌거나 지금은 너무 늦어버렸어 그때라는 무엇 하고 있었나
Yeah.
아름다웠어
And yeah, sometimes it sounds good for a debut.
So K-pop, I guess it's always been influenced by hip hop, basically.
Yeah, it's not.
Because now, like, I hear her like sometimes, like in the car and stuff, she'll put it and on this over the speakers, and yeah, there's the songs. There's always like a bridge, or sometimes even half the song is really like a rap.
Yeah, yeah. Cause like the rappers have to have like their parts. So yeah, that usually
Oh
comes
yeah, that
in.
sounds like that. That rap sounds like Vanilla Ice, MC Hammer, a little Run DMC. But yes, it was definitely it was that song. They had a couple samples from there were samples from those artists for sure. And like can you put another one from the first generation?
Yeah, from a different group.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'll put another group.
What's this group name?
Yeah, this group's name is Shinhwa. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but they're called Shinhwa, and they have this song called "Perfect Man." I know que was it.
So this one was a boy band. The previous one was a boy band too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely heard that type of music there.
any idea what these songs talk about?
The first one, well, but the first one, like according to like what was said about Sataji and Boys, it was said that their songs talked about like love and like a bit of like frustration towards school and society, basically.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what basically made them different from Western music.
I mean, um, well, Western music has always had like a lot of. Now I'm not saying all of them. I'm not even saying most of them, but you see a lot of like this thing where like the when I love listening to music. I listen to all sorts of music along my life except K-pop. Ironic, I'm kind of trying to start listening, but yeah, you see, I feel like you see a lot of like, I don't know, it's like there's a lot of people there playing like characters. Like they're like in this storybook life, fake, and they don't really seem to feel like much effort anymore. They or even the people who write for them don't seem to put much passion on what they sing about. Like like I said, I appreciate at least that this group back then was was doing this about talking about real issues because music is music is expression, it's art. You're supposed to express feelings, and there can be love, there can be frustration, there can be joy, there can be disdain, there can be anger, but you're supposed as an artist to express feelings and motivate others to also express and manifest those feelings. So, but yeah, nowadays it's like, I don't know, they don't, I'm saying all of them, I'm not saying like most of them, but it's sad that there's a lot of, like, I feel, a lot of, like, top charting artists, millions, billions of views in Spotify and YouTube, but in reality, when you analyze what they're saying, it's either BS or it could be something that it's not really expressing a feeling, it's representing something dirty.
Right.
So, but there was, especially in that era, the first generation, there was a lot of good music being making. Probably, but same thing. Some of the top charted, most selling artists, some were BS too.
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
So, but is that like? Well, you listen to a lot of K-pop music. Is it? Do they have those people also in that world where it's just they're playing a character and the song is just BS?
I'd say like there's sometimes where like in the lyrics like it's sort of hard to like analyze like what they're saying because it's just like random things being put, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, but like oh yeah, so
it's usually like it's usually like some parts, but I know that most of them like they usually have like a storyline with meaning.
Oh, I know. So yeah. But I mean, is there like parts when you say it's hard to understand? Is it parts? Well, it's Korean first of all, but they also do some.
But second of all, like when it's translated and you're looking at it, it's like like.
Okay, because it's Korean, but like half of it is also English. English songs too. Do they do? Will it make a song that is singing in English and in Korean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually.
Okay. So they usually do, but there's no songs that are specific for. They only sing in English or they only sing in Korean.
Yeah, there has been some. An example is.
Oh, we're getting our.
Oh yeah.
Our roommate.
Our roommate.
This is Maya.
Introducing her.
Yeah. This is Maya. This is our little puppy. She looks like a puppy, but she's almost 13 now.
Yeah, she's like almost as old as me.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a teenager, but she's like way older.
Sari was about a year and a half old when she got Maya. Maya was a few weeks old when that happened, and she's been with us ever since.
Yeah.
And it's part of our family as well, even though she can be really annoying sometimes and spoiled, really spoiled. So
anyways.
So there are songs that are specific for the only song in Korean, only song in English. Okay, but you were watching the video, and there was subtitles.
Yeah.
But you say sometimes they don't translate well.
Yeah. So there's mistranslations instead.
Okay, well, when that happens, do you just go to another
There's usually like
Okay.
someone else who posts like, yeah, there's usually someone else, another fan. Like I know some of y'all have seen, well, K-pop stands. I know some of y'all have seen these stands like on Twitter who take their time and like translate things that the artists are saying or are used in songs.
Mhm.
So yeah, if that happens, like well, even if that doesn't happen, like they're there to like translate for you.
And has there ever been a time that um, you reading a subtitle for a song
Mm-hmm.
and you were like, this sounds like BS. But then you go on another website, not intentionally looking for the meaning, but then you see their translation and it's that makes sense now.
Yeah.
That's not
That
BS.
hasn't, to be honest, that hasn't really happened to me.
So
But
you think also Cape songs are awesome?
no, not to be biased, but like I know y'all know that there's some certain parts in like the song where like they're translated correctly and everything, and like you don't even like know what it means. I mean that happens to me. Like I'm like yo, like if this is like translated to this, like what is this supposed to mean? This doesn't correlate much to like what the meaning of the song is supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
But it's basically the issue of whatever translating or whatever translating program they use, and not really.
I mean, like it's
the
like
lyrical.
I'm saying like it's like the writer, basically.
Okay. And wasn't there like a controversy the other day? Oh yeah. One day she got home and she was really sad. You were, and it was because BT. They have posted a video and like the people that they hired to do a translation, or I don't know if they just their manager just used a Google Translator or something, but it translated into like they were breaking up or something.
Yeah. And I always thought they were like, yeah, I always like me. We were just like crying that day because we thought, well, I mean, not we, but like some of us thought that they were either going to like disband or something, but it turns out that they were just taking breaks to focus on their solo projects.
Okay. So.
Not disband literally, but like they said that they were like taking like a hiatus, and we thought, oh, well, the people saw that, we were like, oh, what does that mean? Like it's getting close to disbanding or something?
Okay. Oh, one positive thing about translation is like I found about the meaning of the color purple in Korea.
Yeah.
Can you tell the audience that story? And why we always sign off on our text message with a purple heart?
Yeah, basically this whole thing started with BTS member Taehyung, who, I remember like it was like at a concert, and he basically said that the purple heart was a huge symbol for love, and he wanted to use that while like saying I love you. So every time like, well, not every time, but like when armies usually say I love you, instead they say I purple you, which is
explain. Can you explain what people, especially those parents that serve in our military, might be confused about? What you say in the army? What is the army?
Army is basically BTS's fandom. So yeah, Taehyung basically told armies the BTS fandom. I might as well say BTS Army.
But that's the army has BTS fans, right?
Yeah, basically, he told BTS Army that the purple, the meaning of the purple, was like a bigger meaning for love. So he wanted to use that as a word by saying I love you, and instead saying I purple you. So that's why on Twitter you see people see BTS Army sending purple hearts, and yeah, basically.
Okay, well, it wasn't because in Korea, purple means it translates to love, something like that.
No,
I was
that was
confused.
Taehyung.
Okay. So, well, we do it anyway. That's how we always close our text exchanges.
Yeah.
But BTS is, are they fourth generation?
No,
Or
they're third.
They're third.
We're
Okay.
getting there. We're getting
Yeah,
there.
but so we were still on second
Yours
generation.
the.
So, Mr. You said who were the artists from the second generation?
Oh yeah.
You said Psy was in the second generation, right?
Yeah, Psy was a part of the second
You
generation.
guys want to hear?
Gangnam Style, y'all want to hear Gentleman?
One of the most how you call it? Well, Psy was like the first
Yeah.
video to get over 1 billion views. Was that right?
Yeah. Wait. I think so. They has like 3 billion. First. I even have to search this up because I don't even know.
No, but I mean the Gangnam Style was like I think it was the first song to get over 100.
Yeah, it was Gangnam Style.
Yeah, alright, it was right.
So yeah, and that was part of the second.
that was a rough year. Everywhere you went, that's all you
even
heard.
even the clubs.
Yeah, around that time I actually worked in an area. We live in the Tampa Bay area. We actually we're filming this, and tomorrow we're supposed to have a hurricane coming our way.
Yeah.
But yeah, we live in the Tampa Bay area. And around that time when that song was popular, I worked nights in an area where there it was area called Ybor City in Tampa. But there's a lot of clubs and bars. It's a party area. And that song for a whole song, it was a good 4 months everywhere you went. That's all you were hearing. The shops in that little area, all they sold was Gangnam Style and things. But like a couple days ago, I can't remember if I listened to the radio. They were talking about what that song what it was talking about.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of a sweet story. It's kind of a sweet story. I didn't listen to the whole thing, but at least the little part I said, well, it sounds like the beginning of a sweet story.
Okay.
So I was from that generation, and so you want to put him again? Let's hear the other person. She probably needs more views than Sai. The other person you mentioned, or band.
Yeah. So yeah, then there was Shinhwa, which had like the 90s style.
Oh, we already played that.
Yeah, we already played it after.
But that was from the second generation.
First.
Oh, but so we're going now to. Sai was from the second, right?
Yeah, Sai. So
what's
now
the
we're
person
gonna
you
go.
named for the
I'm gonna play girl group 21.
Okay, girl group 21. Let's see.
So 20. Yeah, I am the best. I know something on the.
That's the name of the song?
Yeah, I am the best.
I thought you were saying that you were the best. I was looking for. Is this a girl or a band?
Yeah, good. Yes.
That's another version of Gangnam Style.
The song is so iconic though.
It really is?
Yeah.
How many views?
Yeah, it has 327 million views, but it's iconic. Like they had a reunion in Coachella, so.
Oh, okay. Look at Coachella.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the first few minutes of I Am the Best by 21.
Yeah, it's weird. Like the first generation was like that,
Yeah, that's.
but the rap, poppy kind of music. So this one is just straight ridiculous. I don't know. But it's like the two generations is like it's very marked the different styles.
Mhm.
It's unbelievable that it's so different.
Mhm. Yeah, and I guess I'll play. Um, yeah, let's play Wonder Girls.
It's like girl band too, right?
Yes.
And there's a lot of K-pop artists and bands. Are there more individual artists than bands, or more bands than
I feel like
solo
I
artists?
feel like yeah, it's more groups than solo artists. So yeah,
We're back.
here's Wonder Girls So Hot. Blackpink, fun fact, Blackpink actually made a remake of this song.
Okay. Yeah, I can listen to that.
Yeah, you see, it's kind of a poppy song.
Sounds kind of familiar.
And yeah, that's So Hot by Wonder Girls. Second generation.
The second generation. And when do we get into the third generation?
Third generation then starts in 20. So I started in third generation.
Oh, okay.
It was 2012. Second generation was in 2003.
Okay. No? No, we can go.
Yeah, we can
Oh,
go.
well.
Yeah.
No, that's this one.
Yeah, sorry, it's that like I only know much from like third and fourth, but I don't know much from like first and second, so yeah, I may make mistakes.
No, but I mean, well, oh yeah, that's what he says. I was from the second generation. That's what he said all the time.
No,
No,
okay.
well, yeah, it said it was from the second, but he said no, it's the third. I mean,
Yeah.
Gangnam Style was 2012, but I'm guessing he did something before that. They're probably in between.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it was in between.
Yeah, it was more in between, so
Oh, okay.
that was pretty much.
But he was more marked in the third generation.
Mhm.
He got more popular in the third generation with Gangnam Style. Understood.
Understood. And then yeah, third generation starts in 2011, and you know that's when all the groups start having this techno rock ballad type of beats now.
And what bands come in those? I'm guessing BTS.
Yeah, now we got EXO, Blackpink, BTS, Twice, Red Velvet, Icon, GOT7, Winner, A-Pink, G-Friend, and CLC.
At one point or another, I've had to buy at least one album.
What album?
Let's explain that. So,
Yeah, we got.
we got. This is probably, I don't know, 5% of, no, maybe like 10% of all the albums you got.
Yeah.
But the things with albums is it's very special and expensive.
Expensive, yes.
Compared to what when to the albums that we used to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, but can you explain why there's so much expense?
Because yeah, for new folks, these albums contain merch. They contain photos, a photo book, photo cards, and photo cards are like crazy in this fandom. And yeah.
Can you show what a photo card is?
Oh, okay. Let me see if I have one in here.
So yeah, it has like a full hardcover book. It's a bunch of pictures of the different members of the group inside. I think some of them have like little chains.
Hold on, let me get it.
She'll take them out and display them.
Yeah.
But usually, yeah, there you go. You have some there.
Yeah, I have some photos. Wait, let me get this. So these are what the photos usually look like. As you can see, here's Lisa from Blackpink from the album. There's Rose. And yeah, the little photo here.
Which one? It has like this little crown thing.
And it has the little logo for the album.
And they're all apparently really, really collectible, all these things. It's like from some other people, like, you know, Pokemon cards is another hot thing going on now, nowadays. But I grew up with baseball and basketball cards. But yeah, it comes with all that sort of stuff, posters as well. I mean, I'm saying expensive, not really that much expensive. I remember in my when I used to buy CDs when I was a kid, CDs were like usually between 16 and 20 bucks. These usually go for around 40 bucks each. But let's be honest, our CDs only came with the lyric books. That was pretty much it. And a CD. But man, we would spend hours and hours just listening to those CDs and reading the book, memorizing the songs, trying to figure out what the guy who wrote the song was thinking when he wrote that song. Oh yeah, you got some more stuff there?
Yeah, and I'll show you what the photo cards look like. So I have some from Twice. Here is the photo card from the Feel Special album. You see, here's the member, and she's like wearing a little crown here. There's usually like these ones that come like singular. Some in Twice albums, by the way, like if you're planning on standing Twice or whatever, they usually come like, there's usually like a lot in there. So to be honest, you never know like if you're gonna get like a main one. So yeah, it usually comes in like many.
Yeah, because it's like not all the in every album it's not the same stuff in there. There'll be photo cards, right, posters and stuff, but they'll change of who the members are.
Yeah, there's like different versions of albums. So like.
Yeah, like they'll come with the posters. Like this is a poster from one of the albums, right?
Yeah, TXT.
TXT. What's the name of it?
Yeah, Tomorrow I Together.
Probably the weirdest outfit I've seen in the music cover, but yeah. But yeah, this came in there. I saw in one of the albums you have like a little charm or ring. Yeah. So it comes with different stuff. It's always the anticipation of what am I gonna get my favorite member. Right?
Yeah, like basically going back to like in time, it's like, you know, am I gonna get Pikachu or not? Basically that type of stuff.
Well, actually, there's other. I don't play Pokemon, but
like yeah, like either like Pikachu or like your favorite Pokemon.
That's the thing. It's like apparently I thought the same. I never really watched Pokemon, but I work. A lot of my coworkers, for some reason, they're really into collecting Pokemons right now. And apparently Pikachu is not the most valuable one.
No, well, my bad, but like, your favorite Pokemon, that's basically like.
Oh yeah, well yeah. In that case, yeah.
Yeah.
Your favorite, yeah.
Yeah, and then
it's the valuable superior member. They want to get.
So, like, if I'm getting like one of these albums, I'm screaming for like Cheon right now.
Yeah. So and actually, it's hidden because she wanted to do it for like a future podcast, probably the next.
Probably the next.
Yeah, we got last week the.
Yeah, we got last week the Born Pink album, and we might do an unboxing.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do it in unboxing here, so you guys can, if you're parents, if you buy one of these albums for your children for the first time, or you just buy it before and never see what's inside, also like kids who are starting to get into this and haven't got the first album yet, they can look here in the channel, and they can see, kind of what to expect when you get one of these things. It's actually kind of fun to see her excited about it. It's really cool. But so far, for some reason, she never gets in the album that has that special card. She's never got it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Your favorite member.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten my bias yet, but I'm still grateful.
Yeah.
By the way, a bias is your favorite, so.
Yeah, so she still hasn't got it, and it's funny because her cousin who lives in Colombia, who introduced her years ago to BTS, she got, like, you got the expensive one. You got this one went for $70. Well, that was the last album she bought. What was the name of the album? Sorry.
It was the Proof album that came out recently.
Yeah. So, you wanted to get it.
Yeah. My bias and BTS is Tay. So as a Tay stan, I was hoping to get to get Tay, but then. I got what did I got? Yeah, I got, there was 2 cards that came in there. One of them was like a giant card of Suga, and then the other one was another card of Jimin. So my cousin, I show her the picture, like I take a picture of like the cards I got, because she was like, oh, like what did you get? Then she sends me a picture that she got Tay and Namjoon.
No, she got the more expensive album. This one was $70. Her cousin got the $25.
Yeah, the album was like the
and
small
what happened
one.
to your cousin?
She got Tay. But I'm still grateful though, because like I love Jimin and Gibby, so it didn't really matter, but.
Yeah, but she'll get some of those. There's a store in Orlando.
Oh yeah, K-pop in USA. Go check that store out.
Yeah, they'll have those little cards there. She'll get them there.
Yeah, they come in like little like boxes, whatever you want to call them. So.
Yeah, other merch. It's a pretty, for them. It's a really cool place to go. They have like everything. They got like she's been able to get like really old CDs, right? Albums.
Yeah, I've been in.
That were never you're not gonna find it in Target.
Yeah, you can. And by the way, you can get those albums in Target, Walmart too. I was able to get Proof in Walmart, and Born Pink that I recently got in Walmart too. Target, you know, K-pop mostly go to Target, and there you can find TXT albums. I was able to get this one that came with this poster. I was able to get I'll just show you real quick. I was able to get the album from Blackpink. I was able to get Eyes Wide Open twice, and pretty much like half of this.
Oh, by the way, now I guess we're entering. We haven't talking yet.
Oh, about
About these artists that are from the third to and the fourth.
in the third generation, but TXT is a part of the fourth. But you know, we'll get there.
Blackpink is also third.
Yeah, they're also third. So the artists that I just mentioned: BTS, Blackpink, Twice, Twice, and so forth. Like, yeah, they're a part of the third generation. And yeah, along with like CLC, A-Pink, Icon, GOT7. GOT7's another popular one. And yeah.
And those are if you want to play for the people some of it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people really that really heard at least, even though they probably don't know their music, that at least heard of BTS and Blackpink. They're from this third generation, I guess. So
yeah, I'll go play Icon. There's this song. The song that I'm gonna play right now is Love Scenario, another iconic one.
사랑을 했다 우리가 만나 지우지 못할 추억이 됐다 볼만한 멜로드라마 괜찮은 결말 그거면 됐다 널 사랑했다 우리가 만든 love scenario 난 이걸로 됐어 널 살아가면서 가끔씩 떠오른 기억 그 안에 네가 있다면 그거면 충분해 사랑을 했다 우리가 만나 지우지 못할 추억이 됐다 볼만한 멜로드라마 괜찮은 결말 그거면 됐다 널 사랑
Yeah. I wish I could play more of this, but you know, next part they say Love Scenario.
No, just recommend it. What's the name of Love Scenario?
This song is called Love Scenario by Icon. Hope you heard a little bit of it. But yeah.
I guess we can play maybe someone from.
Oh yeah, and
from somebody else.
I'm gonna play some Twice. Twice.
Twice is like probably the third most popular.
Yeah, it's the third most, one of my favorite bands. I'm gonna play.
Yeah, most people here, Blackpink and BTS.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play Fancy.
Sometimes her as Twice, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yeah, so this song I'm gonna play is called Fancy by Twice, another iconic one. This song came out 3 years ago.
I know this generation is very, I'm guessing, it's very marked to like you can play.
Yeah.
It's very marked that combination of pop.
Yeah. Now this is the era, like, you know, pop finally hits.
So that's all third generation then.
Mm-hmm.
And this is when they start like bringing in like people from other countries.
Yes. For example, in Twice, the girl who just sang, her name is Sana, and she's from Japan.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's other members too.
Yeah.
And what happened to the band that they were from?
Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up.
What?
Don't bring that up.
Okay, I won't bring it up.
Basically, yeah, I'll bring it up
But-
anyways.
So if she for some reason doesn't want to, if you guys want to look it up, just text British K-pop band. And
Their name is Kachi.
Google that and you'll see what.
Yeah. The reason why I said don't Google it is because like they got like, well, it's sad because like they received like lots of hate, but it's like, you know, it was kind of like weird to like hear then like Britain was joining in. So yeah.
Probably why they were receiving the hate originally, because probably they felt like, oh, it's just. I mean, I'm talking about those girls.
Yeah.
Was it because it was maybe they thought, no, the people in Korea thought that it was cultural appropriation, and they didn't want to mess with it.
From what I've seen, like no, it was mostly because they were like from Britain and being like a K-pop band, and they didn't see them as a K-pop band. So yeah, it was like weird for them.
Okay, so it's more the visual of not seeing.
I was not seeing them like.
People. Okay, but then when that band didn't go through. But at the same time they started allowing people from Japan and Thailand.
I guess we'll talk.
Well,
So
could that be because they're Asian and not?
Yeah, the thing is, I'll talk about the members.
Although in some of those bands, I'm guessing so there's no band from there. There's no K-pop band that like all of them are Japanese.
That would be considered like Japanese.
But I mean, like the ones that do have members from other countries, it's like they came later in the band, like the.
Yeah, they went through auditions.
But the band is founded by the Koreans, you know what I'm saying? But they go in there.
Yeah, they go in there. Yeah.
What? I'm sorry, I have a hard time explaining. But okay, so these are third generation, but like BTS is still hot, Blackpink is still hot, Twice is hotter than ever.
Mm-hmm.
But they were able to form part of the. I said, but the fourth generation is already it's now in.
Yeah. No.
So they just transition and they're considered part of the fourth generation too.
Like the third turning support.
No, but like bands, big bands, like the ones that they're still big, like BTS.
They're still in third.
They're still considered third generation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the fourth is just like later.
Okay. Well, what year does the fourth generation?
So fourth generation, apparently like it started. Yeah, it seems like it started in like late 2019.
Okay.
Because then, like, around that time, like, more groups started debuting. And, yeah, so, like, groups like, yeah, go on. So, like, groups like TXT, ITZY, ATEEZ, P1 Harmony, Kepler, and, yeah, Stacy.
I heard you talk about Stray Kids.
Stray Kids is also a part of.
I know you got some merch on them. So they're part of what generation?
Fourth.
Fourth generation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm guessing was I know you got some of merch. I heard you talk or somebody else talk about those other bands. Like when do they think you think it's probably the fifth generation?
Fifth generation? Oh my gosh.
But well, before you answer that, if you can. Like, what's the music style between the difference between Generation 3 and Generation 4? Is there a musical style?
Like, yeah, third generation had more. I mean, fourth generation sort of. I mean,
Well, I guess you can play some of it.
Yeah.
And we can see if there's like a difference.
My take on it for a sec is like they're like more like, I don't know how to call it, but I'll describe it as noisy. Like it's more like pumping.
Okay,
So it's like more. To be honest, it's like more energetic.
But I mean, is it more like electronic music? Techno music?
Like, sort of. So yeah, I'll play.
That's happened nowadays, like in reggaeton.
Mhm.
By the way, I'm Puerto Rican.
But
so well, yeah, she's half Puerto Rican.
yeah.
But yeah, it's something that's being seen in reggaeton today. That they're mixing a lot of like techno, electronic music, whatever you want to call it, into it. And that's right now reggaeton is probably the most popular music in the world. And yeah, they did that. So yeah, we'll see why now K-pop will also like, let's try to grab some of that. It might work with us too.
Okay. So.
I'll put some Stray Kids, I guess.
Yeah, I'll put some Stray Kids first.
What t-shirt you got on? What band?
I got Mustangs. They're from, I think, third. Yeah, like third.
Yeah, there's a lot of teachers too. A lot of them, they can get them at Hot Topic. Oh, by the way, there's also like, at least here in Florida, there's like some malls that would have this little like pop stores.
Oh, yeah.
And some of them you can get some of those albums too, and like the shirts and like there's like BTS, by the way, they have like a cartoon.
Yes.
A cartoon is called
BC21.
It's a series. What I would say it's like a comic book.
Yeah, these are like animated cartoons basically that they made, and like they made like a little storyline out of it. And yeah, it's still going on today.
Yeah, they have a lot of like merch on it.
Like if you go to our topic, like they'll have a ton of merch of this.
Yeah.
Like that's where I got all these plushies from.
Yeah, she has the whole collection from there.
Yeah.
So they'll have anything from plushies to bucket hats.
Even like socks too.
Yeah, hoodies, little jewelry things.
Jewelry, yeah.
And
skirts too.
Yeah, they'll have. Every day we kind of see probably less of that. Well, at least the BD21.
Yeah.
One, but like right now they're probably, at least the Hot Topics we go to, they're putting less stuff of BD21, and they'll put like more stuff of other bands like Twice and Mosaic will have some shirts too, and others too.
Yeah, I got this shirt from Hot Topic.
Yeah, if
this is no promotion, by the way.
Okay.
At all.
You can do that. I'm sorry, we dropped a couple back here. Yeah. If you become like a member in Hot Topic, or a word member, like every time we would go in, they would give us like $20. Something worth $20, or like a free T-shirt or stuff. Like the least money we ever like got back when we bought was like what, $5? Yeah, but there's always, every time we go something, at least give me some cash back,
Yeah.
which is really cool. That helps out. But yeah, oh yeah, sorry, good.
Chickens, yeah. But yeah, they got, point is they got all this merch everywhere. So yeah. But now, yeah, let's listen to Stray Kids. I'll put their recent song. So,
Let's go. 정상인 척하듯 힘좀 빼. 짓고 있는 미소들. 정신을 간신히 잡채.
We had just got to K-pop and for us, we're like 2 hours away from to get some merch Stray Kids. What, 3 years too late when we got canceled. There was one time when we went to K-pop because we wanted to get some Stray Kids merch.
Maniac, that's a bunch of maniac.
oh yeah.
Maniac.
I had to take a break, okay? I had to take a break.
So, but now we came back, so, but yeah. So Stray Kids is for your generation, but they've been around for a couple of years already, right?
Yeah, for a couple of years.
And where do you see K-pop going for the
Fifth, I haven't really thought about that. No, because people make jokes about it. Cause there's a lot of like younger people now auditioning. Like, but there, I'm gonna talk about New Jeans. New Jeans is also fourth. They have a member who's the same age as me.
Oh really?
Yeah. And
So you are?
yeah,
Both
same
people?
age as me.
So
I think, yeah, someone else comes to know who I'm talking about. Honey, I think that's her name.
people don't know your age.
Oh, yeah, I'm 14 by the way. So, yeah, hold on. Let me see. I know one of them is like the same age as me. Oh my gosh.
And how old, and the oldest, how old is?
The oldest, yeah, these.
Well,
Oh, never mind. She's 17. I'm trying to see. Cause I know there's someone who's like the same age as me. I just forgot what it was. Hold on.
Well, is that dangerous or?
Not well. It's like because like they're like so young. So, well, they're young.
So working, okay.
So
Okay,
like, so the point is like, and then like they started saying, nah. At this point, we're just gonna see like kids in groups because of how young.
Usually around what ages or are the artists?
From what I've seen, like they're either in like their early like 20s or like they're, yeah, basically like their teenage,
Late teens.
like late teens, like.
Are there, so there are no rules about age limits or on K-pop bands?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by the way, K-pop bands is not, nobody forms a K-pop band. Everything gets, it's all through
They do.
auditions.
No, they have to like because when you audition, people like the person has to like pick you.
I'm saying, but like nobody, like back in the day, a lot of bands and groups and they were just friends.
Oh, okay.
They would just get together and form a band. A lot of times friends from, they were friends from school, and that's how a lot of music group too. So
Yeah, I think it's this member. Her name is, I don't think I correct, Haying or Haying, and yeah, she was born the same year as me.
okay.
A day after.
Oh wow, really?
A day after.
Oh wow.
So, oh wait, so I'm old. No, she's older than me. By one
No, you're
day.
older.
Oh yeah, cause look,
No, but I mean it's the same year, right?
the same year, but
So yeah.
that's like a day after. So
So you're older by
a day, yeah. So yeah, basically like yeah, they're starting to get like younger. So like yeah, they were going and they were just like no, imagine like kids being in like these groups. So now I'm just like you yeah, because I don't like to think about like these other groups like disbanding because like it makes me sad. So from here to like then think fifth generation yeah it probably in like past my senior year or something.
No, I mean, you think they're gonna go younger? That?
Probably younger, cause like, yeah.
Well, I mean,
At this point, it's
and the sound. What do you think it's gonna look like? Any idea?
like the
Too early to tell. Like I said that now, it's like it's a lot of hip hop. Like if you have it's
yeah,
like hip hop and pop
yeah, like there's a lot of,
mix, but
and they're like using like and like yeah, I don't know how this, I can't even imagine how the style will be from now, but I think that maybe like there's like my prediction is that there's probably not gonna be that much of a change. I mean, there's like I bet there's gonna be like new instrumentals, where like they make like their own styles of music, but it's like I think it's probably gonna stay like the same as it is right now.
oh, I don't know. I think most music it has to be well, especially this one because like from the first generation to the second, it's a huge change in the music.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing from the second to the third and third to the fourth. Although I think the third and the fourth are very very similar. You're saying the difference is more upbeat, right?
Yeah,
They're still mixing hip hop with
but it's like they're just
it's just more techno.
it's more like whatever you want to call like an upbeat. That's what it basically. That's how I see it. That's basically what it is.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
Mhm.
I thought you said like, well, it's gonna be the same. I'm like, oh, I think so.
I think it's gonna be like fairly the same, but there are obviously gonna be like a little bit of changes to it at the same time.
Oh no, we were asking about the age there because Puerto Rico it was like the first official boy band.
Oh yes.
It was called Menudo.
Oh.
But the rule was I think they had to be the age limit was 18.
Oh, okay.
So, but I think there were members as young as 12 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, if you guys don't know, Ricky Martin, he started in Menudo. Robbie Dago Rosa was another Spanish musician, great.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Puerto Rico. He also started in Menudo, and a few like Johnny Lozada, who's like a TV presenter now. Anyways, it was a band from Puerto Rico, and but it was you can be as young as 12, as old as 18 to be in the band. So they had their own age restriction. They also I saw like a podcast like one of the members like a couple months ago. He was a member that he got kicked out. Well, he was turning 18, and so he had gone through the process of, because the way it works, you get in very young, 12, 13 years old. You have some older members, and they teach you the ropes. They show you how to basically behave.
Yeah.
And but everybody was kind of paying the dues, and then when you turned 17, then you were the star of the band, and that's how they promoted it. But he was about to turn this guy was about to turn 18, and and they were doing like well, he became a star and was turned 18, and he had to leave, so they did like one of these farewell tours kind of
Oh
thing.
yeah.
And like in one of the last stops, he got caught in Miami with weed at the airport. They had to kick him out.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They had to kick him out, but yeah, that's the story with age restriction. One of the first boy band, I believe, Manila, which is kind of funny. But the guy. Like I can't remember his name. I'm sorry if you ever watch this, our little podcast. But yeah, it's he told his story, and he's a really cool person, a really cool person. I hope wherever you're doing now, God might bless you, and moving forward, man. I'm sorry. So
yeah.
So do like bands do like collabs, or is it since they're formed by a group of people?
By
Do they just
you
say in their lane?
You know, cause I wish like there's so many people who are like, no, like BTS should collab with Blackpink. Oh, Twice should collaborate with like ITZY, but it's like, I mean, I think yeah.
No, but are they collabs or no?
No.
There's no collabs.
Yeah.
But they do.
But they do like
with people here in the States, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they won't do it with people in those
So,
countries.
well, no, listen, like, there's one, and Hyphen did a collaboration with Yeonjun from TXT. They're like the same company.
Oh yeah, because they're
yeah, yeah, but like, basically what you said, like, they kind of have to stay in their lane, unless if, like, the people, like, within the company, like, agree. Like, they're like, okay, like
they'll do here people in the States, no problem. Right?
Yeah. I don't even know how that process works, but it's like.
Because I think BTS had a song with Coldplay, right?
We got Coldplay, and like, basically like Coldplay, so like they wanted to make a song with them, so they went to Korea, and like for the song, so like they did it together.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Weird. But like yeah, it hasn't, like as of two bands, like it hasn't happened yet.
Okay. And like one thing, like usually the message of the songs, do they stay through all? Does it stay through all the generations?
They have like messages, yeah. And they have like a story.
But like 1 through 4, have the song always had messages, or is it just a bunch of fill?
Honestly, yeah, like sometimes like I give it like 3 to 4.
Oh yeah, but
because obviously like there's like self-love, love. Sometimes like they express like anger in their songs.
Oh well, like they don't talk. You know, there's a lot of music out there that just like vulgar stuff. They just talk, just dirty stuff, dirty nonsense. And
no, there's some songs that are vulgar.
There are songs that are vulgar.
Yeah, that are explicit.
Oh, really? Okay,
yeah.
I didn't know that. I gotta stop monitoring those CDs a little more. Okay, never mind. No, because I heard like one time on a local radio station, like there was a day that BTS they spoke on in front of the United Nations.
Oh yeah.
This radio, he was like amazed that well, first these guys are speaking in front of the United Nations, and two, like he read up on them and he said that BTS, like a lot of their songs, there's a message about a Chinese philosopher, something
Oh
like that.
yeah. Yeah, their songs are sometimes like about philosophy. I think what he was referring to was let me.
What was this? I think it was Chinese, so it might be Japanese philosopher that apparently like a lot of their songs are based on.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, it was like in Map of the Soul.
Mm.
Yeah, Map of the Soul.
There's the one that's like a 7 and like square.
Both
Oh,
like
sure.
Persona. That's what's right here. Oh yeah, this album.
Oh,
Yeah, that's. Oh, but the 7. Yeah, that one's too.
okay.
Wait.
Okay, so. Oh, alright, and yeah, we're gonna have like different episodes. We're gonna play for you, but we're gonna be like in different episodes. We're gonna be talking about specifically about some of these different bands or artists, and along with the other stuff. It's the podcast. It's not gonna be all K-pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about K-dramas as well, anime, and other pop culture stuff, like also like artists from here, from my own Puerto Rico, all Spanish America,
And also like
and
they can
England.
recommend.
Yeah, what's that?
And they can like recommend.
Yeah, and like you guys can recommend too. You can say it.
Yeah, like y'all can recommend what you want on what you want to hear in like the future episodes, whether it's whether it's this or different stuff, like different stuff that's like happening. If you want us to review food or something like that, like just drop it below in the comments.
All like current stuff. So if it's something that you like or something that she likes, and we can make an episode of it. But yeah, we're gonna be breaking down some of these popular bands around the way too. So I said probably the next episode we're doing Blackpink, I guess, right?
Yeah, Blackpink.
And because we're gonna be unboxing what's the name of the album?
Born Pink.
Born Pink. So there's some other merch that we gotta go all the way to K-pop to get. This is the concert lights, and these lights.
Well, mine doesn't really work right now, but.
Probably the battery just went out.
Yeah, the battery went out, but this is the one.
But these are this is another one too, right?
Oh yeah. Twice.
Yeah, it's this little lights. So they're what they sound like. It's just these lights that when you go to a concert, they'll give it to you at the entrance for your ticket, and then along when they're playing, the bands like it'll go to like everybody will be synchronized in the same in the same colors, the same tones. So it's something you can only get at concerts. So K-pop always has them in Orlando, and that's where she goes to get those.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can't get them like on Amazon or nothing like that.
You can
I can.
through
I thought it was special.
you can, but like they're like well, they're already expensive, but like they're expensive there, and they're
Yeah, these I think cost around $120, something like that.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, this one's kind of cool. I was looking at today trying to set it up for display, and it has like some keychains or something. I should put it up.
Oh my god.
Oh. Making it aware.
Yeah.
It comes in this cool little box. It has some special cards. It has a necklace with a little charm.
Oh, see, that's what you were talking about.
These little cards. With the signatures of they're not real signatures, right?
Well,
it's
like printed.
Yeah, printed signature.
Yeah.
Of the members. I don't know if you guys can see it from there. And all those cards and stuff. Some photo cards too. These photo cards? Yeah, some photo cards too.
Yeah.
So it's like buying another album, but with something that's even more supposedly exclusive. At least that's what I thought. So yeah, we're gonna be unboxing that. We'll be unboxing the album probably for the next episode if we survive the hurricane. Probably we got an electricity at least. But yeah, I guess we are pretty much done for this one, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys stay this long, we probably have to. We're gonna put it in just one episode.
Yeah.
So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you if you came to this part of the video for staying with us all this time. It's our first time ever doing a podcast or anything. So we have fun, and we'll see you in the next episode. And we purple you, I guess.
Bye.